Welcome to episode 6 of season 5 of Talk to Talk Rio Grande Valley Stars. I'm your host, Alex Arabia. My co-host, Isaac Medina, couldn't be here with us today, but I have an outstanding guest co-host, the comedian, Sonia Trevino.
Hey folks.
Thank you for coming back, this time as a guest co-host.
Thank you for having me. I'm more than happy to do this.
Unexpected.
Yes, I know. Absolutely unexpected, but I'm excited. Awesome.
Thank you for being with us. And today we have a professional boxer, another one on our show, Raphael Murphy. Thank you so much for being on the show. Please tell us about your background, maybe what city you're from, how old you are, anything you want to share.
Yes, I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I've been down here in the Rio Grande Valley probably 13, 12 years. I've been boxing quite some time now. Come from a boxing family, my dad, my uncle. I'm 34 years old, probably a little young or old, whichever one, but still do it. But not married. Been fighting for probably about 10 years now, pro, off and on. So just trying to get it going on.
Wow, impressive. Congratulations
on
everything you've done so far.
Absolutely. I like that you said that you were in the Valley at 13, then you went to 12, you went backwards. I just thought that was hilarious. Okay, I know you said that your boxing is part of being in the family, but why did you continue with that?
When I was growing up, I always been kind of rough, like fighting. When my dad fought, I used to sit back and analyze guys that he was going to fight, and like, this the way you beat him, this the way you got to win. And I pretty much carried on, not just because he did it. I guess I just grew into it, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
So who are your role models? Family?
Yeah.
Professional boxers? Who do you have?
First God, because he gave me that strength to wake up every day to do what I do. But of course my family, other fighters. I've been around a lot of great fighters, champions, contenders, guys that show me the way to conduct myself when I get into their shoes, you know. So I'm definitely trying to keep on rolling off that to, you know, probably try to become champion.
Awesome. You know. And we've interviewed several professional boxers on the show, including Panterita Figueroa and Brandon. How's the relationship with the Valley boxers?
Oh man, I got the utmost love for every guy in the Valley that stepped in that ring. You know, we all like one family. Definitely trying to put the Valley on the map, which it already is. You know, we got tomorrow night fighting national television, and it's keep going and going. And myself, I'm number 6 in the world right now, so hopefully for my own title fight within this 2020. So it's great.
What? I'm sorry. I mean, okay, I like fighting, but boxing, I respect it so much. But I'm so oblivious. You're number 6 in the world?
Yes.
Holy smacks, that is fantastic. One more handshake, man. Holy smacks, congratulations. Wow.
Great job. Amazing.
Wow, that is astonishing, and I'm blown away.
An honor for us to have you.
Yes,
on the
absolutely.
show.
I'm honored to be here, you know.
Wow.
Put myself out here.
So, with that being said, what are some obstacles and challenges you faced?
Some of the obstacles in boxing, probably when I first started, some of the politics that goes on, the inactivity, the business part of that people don't see into boxing. But the great things, you know, being around great fighters, being around people to keep me inspired, and just the motivation of myself to keep wanting to go.
Absolutely.
You know, and I was able to win and put myself into a great position. So.
Absolutely. Motivation, that's the word right there.
It is.
That's the word.
Hey, a lot of people won't believe in your dream, but as long as you keep on with the will and willing to see, you'll be just right.
And you have to be very dedicated, very determined when it comes to your training and also your eating. Right? Eating healthy, which in the Valley can be very challenging because there's delicious food everywhere.
Good tacos everywhere.
How do you manage to do that? How hard is that?
Well, I mean, it's all discipline. You know, it's a time and a place to do everything. You know, when you off time, you know, you still gotta consume and watch how much you consume. Like, cause I still have to make weight. There's some guys you have heavyweight, of course, you eat all you want. But it's all just discipline and dedication that you put in, because I mean, what you put in it is what you're gonna get out. If I get myself into an eating habit or not training, not doing nothing, it's gonna be a very rough time when I get in that ring. So.
Yeah, shoot. I just had French fries.
The intense training, is it like a month prior to the fight? Or is it extremely intense?
Some fights be a month. It's just depending on the guy you fighting. You always want to train like a champion 6 to 8 weeks or something like that to get your body, acclimated or where you ready for that ring to be adjusted in the ring because, just a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, I don't know if that's gonna beat it.
Yeah, that's heavy duty. Yeah, holy smokes.
And how important is the mental preparation? I'm a psychology professor.
Yes.
The training is very important physically, but the mentality.
I think that the boxing is like 90% mental because if you're not right in the head or have things going on or something that's bothering you, you're not going to perform right. And that's in anything. If you have that mental and you know the mental is going to pretty much take you through every other step with the process, with the training and everything, and just being calm and collected.
Focus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Positive thinking.
Important.
Yes.
Let's see here. So, what's your biggest achievement so far?
I guess being number 6 in the world.
That's insane! Oh my gosh!
When did you get that honor?
Yeah.
It's been this year. I fought in August, so as of the September rankings came out, I was number 9, then moved up again to 7, and I looked up a few days, number 6, like wow. But that big accomplishment would definitely be to fight for a world title. So it's still sitting in the air. It's still in the mix right now. So
yeah.
Are there other fighters from the Valley who are in the top 10?
Yes. You have a ton of fighters, man. Brandon Figueroa, champion of the world. You got Omar, champion, and he's a top 10 fighter. Eric Molina. You got the kid from Brownsville. They all around us. We so deep in this valley, like the world gotta see what's coming downhill. What's they drinking in the water, and they told me don't drink the water when I first came. So
wait, how'd you get down here? Why here?
I had a lot of friends when I was going to college in Iowa. They was from this area, and I came down here, and ultimately we got stuck down here. Like everybody say, man, girl must have brought you here.
Yes, that's always the thing. Yeah.
And I've been down here. It pretty much makes sense. I'm from a big city. That's like, this makes better sense, economy-wise, living life, everything, learning, and the people's been great from since day one. So I'm like, let this be on.
That's beautiful.
How important has been the family support for your career?
My family support is big. I have my dad. He comes from Chicago. Anytime I have a fight, he'll take off work, whatever he's doing, to come and help me train and get ready. Keep me motivated in the phone. My mom, my whole family always been supportive. My uncles and aunties, the whole family's just been good. And I'm the only one here in the valley, and all my family is on the other side.
Wow, that is big.
So that's good.
How did they feel about your decision to come over here?
Yeah.
I always been that kid just to vanish off and do my own thing. So, I never been the one to go out and be crazy and do something crazy. So they just knew it probably was a great decision for me. Even though they probably was like, you ain't gonna make it down there, you be back. But 13 years later, still there.
And that's number 6 in the world.
And number 6, wow.
Yes.
You're a hero already in my eyes. So what are your future goals? Where do you see yourself?
My future goal is definitely fight for the world title, to keep on, helping younger fighters, younger people that's under me, or, try to explain and talk to others to not to make certain mistakes I made coming up in business-wise, and how to get a plan in boxing, things like that. And I also want to, have my own gym as well.
Ooh, yeah.
So all coming, little by little, step by step.
To motivate the youth.
Yes. It's all about the youth, man, because everybody grows up, and we got to keep on going. It's like a domino effect, and them kids is our future. Even if they boxing, if they nursing, whatever they doing, just get them something to focus on.
Absolutely.
As far as retirement from boxing, how long away do you see that in the future?
I'm gonna see, like, I'm 34, so 6 more years. We number 6, we're gonna stay with that 6, but I don't see myself really fighting past 40 years old. I don't want to, but depending on what's going on, my body is very healthy. But so whenever God tell me it's my time to do whatever, but probably about 6 more good years.
It's like a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yes.
You can do so much more. You've done so much. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm so excited for you.
What advice would you give to our viewers who would want to follow in your footsteps and perhaps become a professional boxer as successful as you? What do you do?
I mean, pretty much have a plan, learn how to be dedicated, focus, motivate yourself. Don't worry about what others tell you, knock you. Just keep on pushing. The more you push yourself, the more you'll go up. The more you listen to others, the more you'll go down. So just have a lot of strength into self and self-will, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Great advice.
Indeed.
How can our viewers find you on social media?
My name Raphael Murphy. My Instagram Raphael_Murphy. Twitter Raphael Murphy. So I ain't hard to find. You see what you get. You type me out and you're gonna find me.
Any closing message or remark for the viewers?
I just want to thank everyone that always supported me. Thank you guys for bringing me onto the show, interviewing me, helping me also get myself out there even more. All this has helped. Period.
Outstanding. Well, we wish you the best in your career.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So much. I can't wait to
Thank
see.
you.
I need to see you
Yeah.
fight. Why haven't I? Oh my gosh.
We have to go.
I'm serious. I'm so serious right now. Sorry.
Thank you, and we wish you the best in your career.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank
Alex
you.
Sarabia and my guest co-host.
Sonny Zerino.
Until next time, this is Talk the Talk, Rio Grande Valley Stars.
Sonia.
It's